Welcome to the FBTV feature game. I'm Darren Lutton. It's Friday the 13th and a full moon at Eric Evans Oval as Ipswich Knights take on Brisbane Force. Ipswich Knights are in a little bit of relegation trouble at the moment and will be targeting 3 points tonight to help get themselves out of trouble. It's our first feature game for Brisbane Force and we're really looking forward to seeing the talents of their players. Let's get straight to the action. Calling the game tonight is Rd14.
Thanks very much, Darren, and here's how the two teams line up for this round 14 Trophy Superstore Premier League match. A bit of a twist of fate. Will Rocket was the first choice keeper at Ipswich Knights earlier in the season. He has now turned up for the opposition Brisbane Force tonight, while Marko Radovanovic will be between the goals of Ipswich Knights coming from the ill-fated NPL club CQFC Energy, and it's Brisbane Force that get us underway in this first half. And Ryan Adamson gives away the free kick. Header on there, only as far as Brown. And he'll win a free kick. Brown puts the ball in straight to Rockets. Adamson puts the ball back again in a 1-2 with Horwath. Puts his cross in. The shot! And it goes across the face of goal and out for a goal kick. Peters. Jose putting the defensive pressure on there for each Neon. Adamson goes backwards. Played on for Peters. Goes down this right wing. Picks up McCoy. Radovanovic comes deep. Ipswich now on the counter. Bird rides that challenge of Houston. Bird continues his run. Plays the ball in for Kalubi. And I think Rocket was forced to get a hand on it. Played forward. CUNHA! And Ipswich Knights have the opening goal. A bit of a disagreement here between Daniel CUNHA and Will Rocket. Let's take another look at that. The ball's played in over the top of the Brisbane Force defender there and James Price. And Daniel CUNHA's there to pounce. See if we can get a look at it from behind. Beats both the Force and the Knights player, but Daniel CUNHA, Johnny on the spot. And it's 1-0 to Ipswich Knights. Force turn the ball infield. Brookelgis. Now on. Back post there is McCoy! And Ethan McCoy has the equaliser for the Brisbane Force in this crucial final few minutes before half-time. Looked to be Adamson with the ball in. McCoy there at the back post. And it looks like we're going to go into the break on level terms. 1-1 between the Ipswich Knights and Brisbane Force. If we take a look at that from our rear camera angle, you can see that Radovanovic was upset with the efforts of his defenders. Corners played. Kalubi. Kalubi! Jeez, that was close. Brown with the ball on. Scott DYKMAN. DYKMAN sends his shot straight to Rocket. Peters. Comes in there from Toots. And again, Brisbane Force can't quite find their target. Played on for CUNHA. Now out on the right, DYKMAN. In for CUNHA. Big ball movement here. CUNHA with the ball through. Scott DYKMAN now picks up on it. And Scott DYKMAN puts the Ipswich Knights ahead again on 65 minutes. Let's take a look at that. Very quick ball movement here. CUNHA wins the ball back. Plays it on. Then it's Scott DYKMAN. Makes up for an earlier miss in a cup match that we saw earlier this year. Let's take a look at it from behind. Oh, expertly finished there by Scott DYKMAN. And it's 2-1 to the Knights. Comes over to celebrate with the bench. His father Mark, the coach, gets involved there as well. Certainly very happy scenes there. Free kick played in. Rickrellis. Chested there by Radovanovic. DYKMAN plays the ball on, wins it back again. Again, it's quick ball movement here from the Ipswich Knights. I think confusing the Brisbane Force defenders. And we've got a free kick on the edge of the box. CUNHA plays it in! And Ipswich Knights now have a 3-1 lead with 15 minutes to play. CUNHA goes over the wall. Rocket tries to dive for it. Can't get to it. And you can see the excitement there from Daniel CUNHA. 2 goals on the night. Timberlake. Ipswich Knights again threaten. Test of possession here. Who's going to come away with it? It's Mitch BIRD! And Mitch BIRD gives Ipswich Knights the 4th now. Brisbane Force just unable to clear. Knights players put the pressure on. CUNHA gives it off for BIRD. And this will certainly help the Ipswich Knights in their relegation battle. They've already picked up the 3 points in the reserves match. Look to be picking up the 3 points here in the seniors as well. And Mitch BIRD looks to have given Ipswich Knights a comfortable 4-1 lead. Headed on there by McCoy. Williams able to get round Butler. He's pulled up a little bit lame there. Force player goes down and Alex Williams and referee Brodie Main points to the spots. Take a look at that challenge there. Alex Williams goes down. And it will be Alex Williams to step up to take it. And it's now 4-2 as we go into stoppage time. Be rather difficult to see the Force pick up another 2 goals out of this match and try and at least get a point. They're going to have a chance here through a corner. Played in very high. Headed away there by Butler. That's full time. Ipswich Knights come away 4-2 winners here at Eric Evans Oval against the Brisbane Force.
Yes, Darren, I think it was. I mean, I must admit though, I mean, there were some nervous moments in there. I mean, they we worked on all week with them having, you know, a very strong midfield and a strong forward line, and they caused us sort of pressure in the first half. I think in the first half, they, on balance of things, they had probably the better chances, and we were fortunate. I mean, Marco made some good saves in the goals, but the second half, I think we came out and I think we really deserved to win that game because I think we were a better team in the second half, and we scored fantastic goals, and we kept the ball for long periods of time. I think I counted the one time it was about 30 times we kept the ball, and that's what we've got to do at this level, is just have the patience to keep the ball and hold on to it, and not just try and force a pass and give it away and unnecessary. But overall, I'm very happy, Darren. I think it's. I mean, our reserves won as well today, so I think a few of the clubs ahead of us are looking over their shoulder, and we coming. And just got to hope Eagle's not too bad tonight because he came off and he was sore all the way through the week. So just got to hope he comes good. We got the weekend off, and then we only back on next Sunday here, so against Wynnum. So that's going to be an interesting clash. But you know, everybody, I think Daniel CUNHA was good tonight. All the boys played well. It's good to see Luke Timberlake back on the field today. And so I mean, everybody. I mean, my son Scotty scored a lovely midweek goal as well, so it was pretty cool. So he doesn't score many, so I was pretty happy when he scored it. So, but yeah, it was a nice game. I mean, I think everybody there was good spirit played in the game. I thought, I mean, that's just from where I was, and there was people helping each other up off the floors, and I like seeing that. I really do. I think it was I mean, we're so close by. A lot of the people know each other. So I mean, Neelan and their right back, they drove together to the game. The two opposite members of the field. So it was very good. It was pleasing as a coach when you work at things and things come off, and we just got to keep winning though. I think that's important. I think it'll be a tragedy if this club had to be relegated out of the competition just through the way that the structure of the points are. But we all knew about that, and we should have planned it better. And unfortunately, it's hurt us hard. But we started the second round well, and Chris Brown and the reserves had 3 wins. They've scored 15 goals in three games, and it's working for us. It's all happy days at the moment, Darren.
I thought it was a really good game. I thought both teams were in it, and we pretty much played the way that we thought we were going to play tonight. And we thought we could hit them on the break a little bit, and we almost did on occasions. They had a lot of the ball. They're a decent team, and they keep the ball quite well. But we held them out for up to the 70-minute mark quite well. And we had played at that point the way we thought we were going to play, and unfortunately didn't make the most of some of the opportunities that we had. No, we thought that we were going well. We were happy with what we're doing, and I thought it proved that. As we came out for the second half, and it proved to be the case that we stayed in the game very well. We still weren't giving away any opportunities to them. We had probably 3 or 4 of the best opportunities, and then we dropped off. We stopped getting as tight as we had been, and again, last 20 minutes for us has been a problem. And as soon as you stop getting tight, I mean, the goal that they scored was a great goal. Fair play to them for the goal that they scored. It was a very good goal, but we didn't get tight enough, and that's what happens when you don't get tight. I mean, look, it's massive for us now that we've got 8 games left, and for us now to defend for 90 minutes, as well as we did, for the first 70 minutes of this game, and to do that in every game that we play, to make sure that we're in every game until the final whistle. We believe that we've got some quality going forward, and we hope that quality is going to result in us scoring more goals than we are doing at the moment. So we're going to work really hard to make sure that we defend at a higher level for longer periods, and that we make more of the opportunities that we get going forward. Our goals for the club in the future obviously are to remain in the Premier League. I mean, that's our immediate goal. To remain in the Premier League this year is massive for us, and we're doing everything that we can to give ourselves the best chance to do that. And the future of the club looks really bright. We've got loads of great young lads at this club, and I think a great culture at the club, playing football, lots of good coaches there. And we'd love to be in the Premier League and nurture these kids through to become Premier League players of the future.